Yeah, GV. Christ love, the universe. Yeah, I just seen a video and I was reminded of the Cool IC, of which that is one of my names. And the Cool IC was a savior of the world with a program called Sponsor the Child. It came out in 1987. I was sponsored multiple times. Once I was sponsored by my adopted dad, which is the now sitting president of the United States of America. And I was also sponsored by another gentleman by the name of Curtis Fuller, and he put the name Curtis Fuller Sr. and named me Curtis Fuller Jr. on the Cool IC. And the Cool IC for Sponsor the Child was a program for inner city children or inner city cities, poverty cities and things of that nature, gang infested neighborhoods and so forth. And the message was to teach you about Jesus Christ, and at the end of the program it's Christ centered, of which I am Christ love. So I was reminded of what I was trying to do is I was with the H. Ray Hoover Crips. We had something in 1992, we had a gangs truce in 1992. And we came up with something called, if you didn't like our gang truce, whether you was a blood or a Crip, we was going to get rid of you, because we had the name of the Lord, Yahweh, and we had the word of the Creator, as we were from H. Ray Hoover. So if you was in the gangs in South Central Los Angeles and you didn't want to go along with the Cool IC program, we put out orange, and all the construction workers had to change and wear orange clothing. We put the Cool IC out. If you wore black pants or black trousers where food was sold, then the food was free on the Cool IC. And they put the program out. It lasted for a few years out there in South Central Los Angeles. But I was reminded how many times I was plotted against in the name of the Lord. Now, it started in the 1970s out there, I guess you could call it, in the second coming of Christ. And for some reason, there was like a Lord on every street or a Lord on every other street in South Central Los Angeles. And they wasn't with the program. Now, they call me Satan, but that's not my name. My name is Satan. And the Bible tells the world in the book of Revelations in the 2nd chapter that they know exactly where Satan lives. That's what the Bible tells the church. We know where Satan lives, where the Jews are at. It's in the book of Revelations chapter 2, but they're not really Jews. They're a synagogue of Satan. That's out there in Santa Monica, California, where the Jews was with Donald John Trump and put out those satanic coats in Santa Monica out there. I was reminded how much they plotted against me trying to help African American males that look just like me. We all look the same color with males. Man, they came from Texas in the name of the Lord. They came from Louisiana in the name of the Lord. They came from Mississippi. They came from where Jared Jordan was from, Arkansas. They came from Tennessee. They came from North Carolina, where Michael Jordan's from, South Carolina. They came from Alabama, and they came from Georgia and Florida in the name of the Lord. Now, the Bible tells you, purge the evil from the land that the Lord is giving you, but Los Angeles was given to me, and it's told you in the Bible about Satan. I don't know what they're doing. It calls it Satan's basin, but Los Angeles is a basin. I don't know why they plotted against all those African American males in the 1980s and 1990s, but a message came to me, and I got a song about it. It says, no harm, no animosity, no rancor, therefore I will have no madness.
Thank you, God. I love you, Yahweh. Thank you, God. I love you, Yahweh. It's the Cool IC, Christ love, yeah. Cool IC, Christ love, yeah. GV, Cool IC, Christ love, Yahweh. Thank you, God. Thank you, God. I love you, Yahweh. I love you, Yahweh. It's the cool I see. Christ's love. Yeah, yeah, thank you, God. I love you. Yahweh. Thank you, God. I love you. Yahweh. I love you. Yahweh. Thank you, God. I love you. Yahweh. It's the cool I see. Christ's love. G-A-V-A-G-V. It's the cool I see. Christ's love. G-A-V-A-G-V. G-A-V-A-G-V. Christ's love. Thank you, God. I love you. Thank you, God. I love you. Yahweh. Thank you, God. I love you. It's the cool I see. Christ's love. G-V. It's the cool I see. Christ's love. G-V. Oh Lord, jealous. I love you. Oh Lord, jealous. Thank you, God. I love you. It's the cool I see. B-A-B-A. Christ's love. Yahweh, 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 Yahweh. Thank you, God. I love you. Thank you, God.